Teachers truly shape the future of our children, and, therefore, the future of our nation. Hi Avia, what are you doing?
Good morning Rayaf Ranjan sir. I am reading our National Education Policy 2020. I am reading about NEP 2020 recommendations for teachers.
Could you tell me more about teachers' education?
Recognizing that the teachers will require training in high-quality content as well as pedagogy, teacher education will gradually be moved by 2030 into multidisciplinary colleges and universities. As colleges and universities all move towards becoming multidisciplinary, they will also aim to house outstanding education departments that offer B.Ed, M.Ed, and Ph.D. degrees in education.
By 2030, 4-year integrated B.Ed.
By 2030, the minimum degree qualification for teaching will be a 4-year integrated B.Ed degree that teaches a range of knowledge content and pedagogy and includes strong practicum training in the form of student teaching at local schools.
2-year B.Ed programs.
The 2-year B.Ed programs will also be offered by the same multidisciplinary institutions offering the 4-year integrated B.Ed, and will be intended only for those who have already obtained bachelor's degrees in other specialized subjects.
1-year B.Ed programs.
These B.Ed programs may also be suitably adapted as 1-year B.Ed programs, and will be offered only to those who have completed the equivalent of 4-year multidisciplinary bachelor's degrees or who have obtained a master's degree in a specialty and wish to become a subject teacher in that specialty.
Multidisciplinary higher education institutions.
All such B.Ed degrees would be offered only by accredited multidisciplinary higher education institutions offering 4-year integrated B.Ed programs. Multidisciplinary higher education institutions offering the 4-year in-class integrated B.Ed program and having accreditation for ODL may also offer high-quality B.Ed programs in blended or ODL mode to students in remote or difficult-to-access locations and also to in-service teachers who are aiming to enhance their qualification, with suitable robust arrangements for mentoring and for the practicum training and student teaching components of the program.
Pedagogy of B.Ed programs.
All B.Ed programs will include training in time-tested as well as the most recent techniques in pedagogy, including pedagogy with respect to foundational literacy and numeracy, multi-level teaching and evaluation, teaching children with disabilities, teaching children with special interests or talents, use of educational technology, and learner-centered and collaborative learning. All B.Ed programs will include strong practicum training in the form of in-classroom teaching at local schools. All B.Ed programs will also emphasize the practice of the fundamental duties, Article 51A of the Indian Constitution along with other constitutional provisions, while teaching any subject or performing any activity. It will also appropriately integrate environmental awareness and insensitivity towards its conservation and sustainable development, so that environment education becomes an integral part of school curricula.
Master instructors.
Special short or local teacher education programs will also be available at BITES, diets, or at school complexes themselves for eminent local persons who can be hired to teach at schools or school complexes as master instructors, for the purpose of promoting local professions, knowledge, and skills, for example, local art, music, agriculture, business, sports, carpentry, and other vocational crafts.
Shorter post-B.Ed. certification courses.
Shorter post-B.Ed. certification courses will also be made widely available at multidisciplinary colleges and universities to teachers who may wish to move into more specialized areas of teaching, such as the teaching of students with disabilities, or into leadership and management positions in the schooling system, or to move from one stage to another between foundational, preparatory, middle, and secondary stages. Pedagogical approaches internationally for teaching particular subjects. It is recognized that there may be several pedagogical approaches internationally for teaching particular subjects. CERT will study, research, document, and compile the varied international pedagogical approaches for teaching different subjects and make recommendations on what can be learned and assimilated from these approaches into the pedagogies being practiced in India.
National Curriculum Framework for Teacher Education, NCFT 2021.
By 2021, A new and comprehensive national curriculum framework for teacher education, NCFT 2021, will be formulated by the NCTE in consultation with NCERT, based on the principles of this National Education Policy 2020. The framework will be developed after discussions with all stakeholders including state governments, relevant ministries/departments of central government and various expert bodies, and will be made available in all regional languages. The NCFT 2021 will also factor in the requirements of teacher education curricula for vocational education. The NCFT will thereafter be revised once every 5-10 years by reflecting the changes in revised NCFS as well as emerging needs in teacher education. Finally, in order to fully restore
the integrity of the teacher education system, stringent action will be taken against substandard standalone teacher education institutions, TIEs, running in the country, including shutting them down, if required. Thank you so much, Iavia, for discussing NEP 2020 recommendation for teacher education.
Thank you, Rayaf Range and Sir, for giving your valuable time.
Resource NEP 2020, presented by Rayaf Ranjan, Principal, Teacher Trainer and CBSE Resource Person. For more information visit MHRD websites or visit www.rayaf.com for more presentations, videos and articles.